狗狗还是猫咪呀？
小鸡，我想
Most days it's this. It's waking up super early to a wide awake 2-year-old. I can't remember the last time I slept past 7 a.m. And today she wanted to feed the chickens with her Lego blocks. Not sure what's going on there, but chickens need to be fed. Hey guys, welcome to the Uprise channel. My name is Jessica. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Uprise. We're a fintech company that puts together personalized Wall Street level financial plans completely for free. And I thought it'd be fun to film my life for a day, just show you guys a little bit of what it's like to be a startup founder of an early stage fintech company in San Francisco. So the way my husband and I have divided up the day, both of us are startup founders, so the day is pretty crazy hectic all the time. For him, his company, Tint, is a lot of the team members are in Europe, so he wakes up early and starts to get to work like at the crack of dawn. So I take the morning shift with Cam. I help get her ready for school. We eat breakfast together. It's usually a really fun time. And then in the evenings, it's him. He's responsible. He picks her up from school, and then I am able to work as late as I need to. Dinner tonight. Bye-bye. And then from there, I'm off to the cow train with goodbye to Cam. She's off to daycare. And I'm heading up to San Francisco. I try to work from San Francisco 2 to 3 days a week. I think it's really important. The commute for me is actually like painful. It takes an hour and a half each way to get into San Francisco, but we're a small team and there are 3 of us in the Bay Area, spread out all over the Bay Area, but we thought it was really important to get together, have lunch together, collaborate, this kind of stuff at least a few times a week. I try to get work done when I'm on the train, and I'm usually pretty good about this. Like sometimes if the train is rocking too much, I get a little bit car sick, but most days Caltrain is not bad at all. So the reason my commute takes an hour and a half is because once I get into San Francisco, I still need to transfer over to the Muni in order to get into downtown. And today it was just especially painful because first I missed one Muni train, and then I missed the second Muni train, which just added an additional 20 minutes on top of everything else. But I still think it's worth it because we work out of WeWorks that are downtown. We work out of different WeWorks. We have an all-access pass that allows us to sort of pick and choose whichever WeWork we're feeling like for the day. And it's been great because WeWorks are pretty nice. And also, they did not break the bank. They had a bunch of promos, so we were able to get 50% off our membership for 6 months. And we're definitely enjoying having access to that and being able to meet up at pretty nice WeWorks. The first thing I do when I open my laptop is to plan my day. Knowing myself, I can only get 2 big things done each day. And when I say big things, I mean things that will need like concentrated focus for an hour or more. I use Workflowy to keep a running list of all of the things that I need to get done, and usually it is a ginormous list. But each day I prioritize the 2 biggest things I need to do, as well as a bunch of the smaller tasks that I can squeeze in between meetings, and then I hide the rest of the tasks. That part is so important for my sanity, so I'm not looking at and feeling anxious about a ginormous list and can really focus on finishing what I set out to do for that day. After that, we have team stand-up. This is where we run through everything that we got done the day before and each of our priorities for the day. It's usually a really quick meeting, 15 minutes or so. The team was a bit camera shy, but hey, anything for the sake of YouTube. Today, I'm filming a YouTube video about secured credit cards. If you guys have seen my other YouTube videos, you've probably seen the backgrounds change a lot. I've been filming out of WeWork conference rooms and pretty much whichever WeWork that I'm working out of that day. And at some point, I'd love to have a home studio so I don't have to set up that equipment every single time. I really, really appreciate you guys watching and subscribing to this channel, so hopefully we can get there soon. After filming YouTube, I actually went to get lunch, but I forgot to film that part. Sorry about that. Usually we grab sandwiches and eat outside. There are a bunch of free public spaces and small parks in SF, and that's definitely one of my favorite things about the Bay Area. It's just so much sun. I grew up in Maryland on the East Coast, and it wasn't that the weather was necessarily bad, it was just that it was a lot less predictable. Anyway, jumping into my post-lunch work session, today I'm focusing on cleaning up our data. Data is a big component of what we do. We sit on a lot of data, things like customer situations, financial products out there that we're monitoring, customer feedback. We're currently implementing a tool called Looker to help us see that data better. So today I'm cleaning up a lot of that data for our Looker implementation. After that, I have a one-on-one with Nantha, our head of engineering. I'm a big fan of one-on-one meetings because they're usually pretty unstructured, and it's just a good opportunity to check in on how everyone's doing, how we can keep improving, both as individuals and also as a company. And today we're doing the meeting while walking around in Salesforce Park. Just another opportunity to get into the sun. And finally, to wrap up the workday, today I'm staying in SF a bit later because we have a team dinner to welcome our new joiner, Caroline. Caroline is leading our financial planning work. She's a super kick-ass certified financial planner, and she joins us from Raymond James. I'm just so grateful she's on the team. Looks like Mateos has given Cam a bath and gotten her ready for bed, so it's straight to bed for her. And then last hour before bed for me is like the only time I have to actually catch up with Mateos. And sometimes not even then. A lot of times I log back into my computer to get more done. And as a startup founder, it always feels like the work is never done. That's why it's really, really important for us to block off weekends to do things together. That's pretty much it. I think the media plays up startup founders to have these crazy glamorous lives, and that's definitely not the case. The one thing I've learned about being a startup founder is that it's about the journey as much as it is about the destination. And so this is one day in my life on that journey.